You look down with guilt-filled face. You know you still can fix your relationship. Just try once. Forget the past. You know you love Jungkook a lot. Don't be toxic. I feel guilty too. I was never like this, but I don't know why I can't control my tears. I start feeling irritated and angry. I hate it that I'm hurting that one person whom I love so much. Yes, sweetheart. Honey, can you come at this restaurant? I came here with Yura. Only if you are free to join us. Jungkook, sure thing, sweetheart. I would love to join. I'll be there within an hour. Looks like my wife saved you. Got lucky today. Then he looked towards his men. Passed him a little weak smile. He stared at you for a moment before looking at your friend who is sitting at the opposite seat. Hi Jungkook, how you have been, bro? He then runs a hand on your hair, moving one of your strands behind your hair. And how's my beautiful wife feeling? Thank you, Yura. You brought her out. I hate seeing her like that, locking her up in house. After placing order, you three start having conversation, catching up with each other, keep stealing glances at you. He can't help but admit that you look beautiful even when you are unwell. You slowly rested your head on his shoulder, intertwining your hands with his. After some time, the food arrived. He picked up the spoon and fed you soup without any words. While you were busy talking to Yura, he was only focused on you. You noticed he is not eating himself but feeding you instead. You wanted to stop him, but you didn't want to sound rude either. Honey, you are not eating. I'll eat later. Open your mouth. Jungkook and you stay quiet after Yura leave. He, his food is almost finished. He can't stop himself from looking at your face, which look pale and tired. He keep rubbing your thigh with his thumb silently. Jungkook and you arrived at the sunset point. He takes your hand and walks toward a spot which is quite secluded from other people. He stops and leans against the railing, tucking you under his arms. He looks at your face. He can't deny the fact that he found it extremely beautiful right now. Honey, yes, darling, I want to talk about something. Sure, darling, what do you want to talk? Sorry, Jungkook. Sorry for what, darling? For blaming you and your work for everything. No, baby, you don't have any absolute reason to apologize. You were right. It was my work that made me busy, and I'm sorry for not being there for you during that time. I'm sorry for not being able to support you. But I never tried to understand your side. You were suffering too. I'm at blame too. He let out a sigh and gently turned you around so you are facing him now. He brushed your hair away from your face and looked into your eyes. It's not your fault, baby. You were pregnant and it was easy on you. We will try again, sweetheart, whenever you will be ready. Right now, not letting him complete his sentence, you cut him off by speaking, I'm ready. I want to try. Are you sure? Time skips to 5 months. As he walked into the kitchen, he saw that you were busy preparing dinner. He can't help but feel annoyed that you are doing chorus, especially in this condition you are right now. He walked towards you from behind and he smiled softly as you wrapped your arms around him. He pulled you more closer to his body as he placed his chin on your shoulder. He inhaled the scent of you before speaking. Yes, my love, I just got back home. He rubs his thumb on your stomach where you are carrying his baby. You must be tired. You shouldn't work so much, you know. Honey, I was resting whole day and I know you like my hand cooked food more. I do love your cooking, darling, but that doesn't mean you should spend time working in the kitchen. You should rest. I don't want you to overwork yourself. Time skips to night. Jungkook is sitting in front of you. He has your foot between his thigh. As he gently massages, he look at your face. You look so peaceful, and he can't help but smile. He continues massaging your foot and say, "Does it feel good, darling?" Doctor look at you and Jungkook with an understanding look. He knew about your previous miscarriage. He pat your shoulder gently and say, "I know you previous." Jungkook listened to the doctor with furrowed eyebrows. He did notice that your behavior is a bit different than usual. You always look worried, and he often finds you overthinking. He knew you were still blaming yourself for the miscarriage, but he did not know that it was taking so much toll on you. Jungkook looked at you and noticed how sad you looked. He sighed softly. He felt guilty for leaving you, but he has no choice. It's important, baby. I'm sorry if I don't go and our child's life would be in danger. I have to end something. Jungkook is gone for 3 days now. He called you every night to check on you. He knew that you were with your parents, but he still felt worried. But one night he noticed that you are not answering his call. Jungkook reached your parents' house within an hour. He quickly got off his car and ran to the front door. He rang the doorbell desperately. He was worried for you since you didn't pick up your phone. Your father nodded and let him in. Jungkook entered the house. He was still panicking. He had millions of thoughts coming into his mind at that moment. He was imagining worst. Jungkook felt a sense of relief when he saw you laying there on the couch, safe and sound. He was still worried. He wanted to run to you and hold you, but he remained composed. Your mother smiled softly at Jungkook, then turned to you. She patted your head. Tell him. Jungkook noticed you pointing towards the crib. He was confused for a moment, but then it hit him like a train. He looked at the crib, then back to you. His eyes widened. Son, her water broke suddenly, and we had to arrange birth in a home itself. She gave birth here. Doctor said it was because of stage. She was really missing you. I'm sorry, baby. Daddy can't stop. You're like your mom. She whines too when I